Oh, who say does
Thanks for joining us here on Two. And the battle of the... Bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Stolen by Jackson. Williams against Jackson. Morant looking for an opening. Pass to Smart. Jack's up at three. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Takes a three. He buries it from three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Jackson gets the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's the three. He drops it from range. Jackson's got 6.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Smart. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
And then Morant with the jam.
Stop it, John. He's putting on a show.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up. I love this approach, getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Back to Holmgren. Dort for three. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. Jackson finds Morant. And another miss by Memphis. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Giddey with it. Jackson in his pocket. Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Morant. Giddey. And it's all tied up. Giddey's got 5. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Launches it. The kick out to Williams. From the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Morant. Puts up a three. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 5.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Outside Giddey. A deep three. Outside for Dort. This one for 3.
And one of the shrewdest and hardest working defenders in the league. Smart is relentless.
Knocks it down from distance.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Now here's Smart. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 feet away, and it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
So tenacious on the offensive end. Shea is a problem from the mid-range.
Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Oh, there's the alley. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line, shooting with confidence so far in this one.
They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, "I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure." Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Thunder with a lead. Hayward outside. Pass to Joe. Back to Hayward. Lets it go from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Hey, numbers don't lie. Catch and shoot equals high percentage. Gordon Hayward with a great look.
And another miss by Memphis. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Goes up at the elbow. He can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. No one covering.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
From deep three-point land, Williams grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Lets the 3 fly. Memphis the rebound. Clark up top. Pass to Stevens. 6 on the shot clock. Now Kennard. From deep. Connects from downtown. And it's now only a 1-point Oklahoma City lead.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Bain. Kicks it out to Kennard. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Fires high post. And the basket by Joe. Joe's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
From deep, Bain. It's hauled in by Hayward.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. A late second-round pick in 2021. But Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
Joe, the pass to Hayward. Over Williams. Hayward's shot is off. And it's Bane with the ball for Memphis. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Beyond the arc. Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Bane. Here's Stevens. Back to Bane. Three-pointer. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
Off the inbound pass. Nails it from 3. Bane's got 10 points in the quarter.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Here's a drive by Hayward. The kick out to Wiggins. To end the run. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Pass to Kennard. The 3-ball. Knocks down the triple. Kennard's got 6 points.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
Out to the right wing. Joe, the pass to Hayward. Here's Joe. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts. Now here's Bane. He's got 10. Kennard outside. Fires the 3. That one no good. Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. Back to the game after this break.
28, the Grizzlies, 30.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you got to like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for Memphis, Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Williams in at the 3. Wallace misses. Memphis leading. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
It's the trifecta.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Oh, swiped away. Stolen by Jackson. Smart outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Smart's got 6 points.
Getting the ball and taking his shot. Smart makes it look almost effortless. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Sends it home from 3-point land.
3 points.
And now it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Jackson against Williams. Outside for Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Jackson. Back to Williams. Clock is at 3. Fires the 3, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Morant, pass to Smart. There's the triple, and Smart nails the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The kick out to Williams. To stop the run, it's stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. From deep, Morant. Oh, Morant sinks the triple.
Just another tool in the toolbox for Ja Morant, becoming more and more consistent with the jumper.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time out, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Smitty, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Whew, that's a tough question, BA, but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with. Give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets.
Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And it's Holmgren missing. The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Jackson can't get it to go. For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. From deep, Giddey. It doesn't go for him.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
No good off the back of the rim. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot goes in. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. .58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
It's good. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. Morant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
From deep, Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Fires from deep. No good. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Smooth shot from Shai at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. Passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Wiggins in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Outside Bain. Elbow shot. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Here's Joe. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now Bain. Kennard outside. And there's a pick. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. No good from outside.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Wiggins outside. Here's Wallace. And there's the drive. Wiggins outside. Fades back. It's rebounded by Memphis. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Kennard drops in the three. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Kennard can't get it to go. The Thunder have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Wallace, the pass to Hayward. Here's Wallace. Williams defending. Wiggins from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
A different look for Oklahoma City.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Bain. Inside. Clark, the pass to Williams. For three. And again, Memphis no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams on the wing. Kennard against Giddey. Shot clock at 6. The three from Bain. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bain's game. It helps him get to the line.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Stevens. And it's Marcus Smart in for Williams. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. It's stolen by Smart. Here we go. From behind the arc. Smart with a transition bucket. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Here's Dort. Offensive board. The kick out to Williams. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot missing. Smart with the defensive effort. Memphis has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. From deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
The Thunder have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Grizzlies.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they hit one and then just dialed up again. And it worked.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Marcus Smart.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays. And he did that tonight.
Off target with the 3. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Outside for Dort. Spins. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Bain. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Williams on the wing. Can they get it? Williams on the wing. Up and over Kennard. The Thunder with another miss. And so Memphis takes this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. Here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, BA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men. On these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. Now here's Leonard. And the layup is good off the glass.
The wingspan of Kawhi is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
Right side, Williams. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Dort. It's Giddey on the wing. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
George, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. George outside. Yep, that one goes.
Just a sweet shot by George. So talented as a shooter.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career. Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
George, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing man. Pass to George. Clock at 6. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Leonard on the wing. Williams defending. Leonard attacking, uses the glass on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Pass to George. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Kept alive. The kick out to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Zubac. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. To the middle. Kicks it to George. Holmgren against Harden. With the drive. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Gordon's shot is good.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
George outside. Launches a 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now, I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Knocks down the long J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Leonard outside. For 3. Williams grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Leonard against Williams. Second chance effort. And the basket by Leonard. He's got 6.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
For Oklahoma City, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Man, the pass to George. Zubats with a screen on Dort. Here's George. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
It'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. What a performance for Lou Dort. He has been the story. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Wallace in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Leonard, driving in, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And this is who he has become. Leonard, with the great body control, takes the hit and still able to sink the shot and one.
The Clippers making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Coffey comes in for George. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Harden. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship. But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, the moment I stop having fun, I'll be done.
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Tucker's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Wallace. Hayward, the pass to Wiggins. Fires the three. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins. Hayward's got himself on the board with a three there. Westbrook taking his time here. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you. They're going to keep missing layups.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Now here's Westbrook. Deflected. Here's Wallace. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Westbrook with it. Now Wiggins defending. And the Clippers miss again. Oklahoma City has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Joe. Williams, a screen on Powell. Joe, the pass to Williams. The kick out to Wiggins. No one near him. Over to the left wing. Here's Wallace. Off target with the open look. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. 9-point game. Tucker finds Powell. Stolen. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Wallace, the pass to Joe. Out to Hayward. It's Hayward on the wing. Fires from the corner. And the basket is good. Hayward's got 5 points now in the quarter. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Russell, tenacious and also flexible as an athlete. He absorbs that kind of contact and completes the move.
Who poked away? Joe, the pass to Hayward. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. Hayward's got 8.
Yeah, a quality shooter from beyond the arc. can't let Hayward get room to fire from the corners.
Outside Tucker. Here's Coffey. No made baskets yet. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
That's what most want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence to finish off those kind of plays.
For three, Westbrook.
Thunder foul. Aaron Wiggins. First personal foul. 13 foul.
Wiggins against Tucker. Back to Powell. 6 to shoot. On the take. Pass to Coffey. They shoot again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Hayward finds Wiggins. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Wiggins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Westbrook outside. Outside Tucker. 4-3. Fires in the triple.
Tucker just reading the defense, finding the space, and knocking down a jumper.
Here's Wallace. Pounded by Westbrook. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it's Oklahoma City in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, we've seen Lugans-Dort really having a good game here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so in the game for the Clippers, filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league than what it has to offer a big man.
Now here's Giddey. Back to Williams. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Here's Harden. The Thunder with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Outside Giddey, lets it fly. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
The Giddey shot continues to look like it's taking its strides.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep, Giddey. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
George for three. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort. And the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rooms. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's George. 12 points for him. The three-pointer off the mark.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
On target from range.
And we know Harden possesses endless range, letting it all hang out right there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A quick shot there. It's off target.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
For three, George. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on George. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Leonard outside. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. And Leonard with the strong finish.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Outside Giddey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard defending.
Clippers foul. Terrence Manning. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter. The three ball.
Just such an elite defender with unreal instincts. Kawhi Leonard consistent at locking up whoever it is he's guarding.
Zubac makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And so it's Oklahoma City up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the three spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Harden following the bucket by the Thunder. Kicks it to George. There's the three. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden.
Well, PG can get in the zone, and those zones can stretch for a long time.
The Thunder shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Pass to Holmgren. Soft touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
George, a deep three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Harden. Back to George. And the jam by George.
Oh, man, how's that for a finish? I love seeing PG hammer it down.
Some room here for Dort. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. George, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. George outside. Here's the 3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And George, a volume three-point shooter. He possesses outstanding confidence and leans into that perimeter game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And so here are the Clippers. Down by 12. George outside. Harden against Dort. The drive by Harden. Holmgren with the block.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Dort outside. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in the second half. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
But you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. That's produced some easy scores.
Now here's Holmgren. Giddey with a screen on George. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Plumlee pulls down the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
George, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Sinks it from distance. And the Thunder lead by 17.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pass to George. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. Let's go with a 3. 1:02 left in the 4th quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Williams passes to Giddey. Oklahoma City the rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Missed it even after all of those chances. George for 3. The Thunder pull it in.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Drains the triple.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. Up next, the Clippers take... Welcome, everybody, to another... Well, Richard... There's an extra... tactical angle here. Both teams like to use their benches to create favorable matchups.
Yes, two smart coaches here. And look, coaching matters in this league, and so we're going to see which one is going to put together a better strategy.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden, and it's Zubats in at the 5. Now here's Harden, down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Now Morant. Jackson with a screen on George. And here's Morant outside. And he buries his first look.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Harden with a screen on Jackson. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Pass to Mann. Harden surveying the D. It's stolen by Smart. Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Leonard with a screen on Williams. For 3, George. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Leonard. Leonard's got 5 points.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game.
Outside, Williams. From outside the arc. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Williams misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. George against Williams. Launches it. And it's Paul George with the 3.
With an efficient jump shot and limitless confidence, man. I'll tell you what, George is a threat from just about anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Morant. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Morant's gotten his second bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 6.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
Now here's Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. And Ja Morant with the 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. George feels it out a bit. Pass to Mann. Kicks it to George. 5 to shoot. Back to Mann. Shoots over Morant.
I like Morant's workmanlike approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact. Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. Three-pointer, no good. 51 seconds left in the opening quarter. Smart for three. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
From deep, Morant. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's George. 6 points for him. He takes it in. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Smart for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Leonard. And so it's Memphis in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Up. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Amir Coffey. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And here's Memphis. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Here's Powell. Pass to Plumlee. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The D must force Westbrook farther outside because he can absolutely hurt you from down there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Ryan?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Tucker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Clippers trail. Pass to Tucker. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. And the three-pointer goes. Bane's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Tucker. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Bane. Kennard outside. There's the triple. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Coffey on the wing. Back to Westbrook. And finished Finished off by Westbrook.
Above the rim, Westbrook making his presence felt.
Memphis has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. From deep three-point land. And Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 6 points.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance.
Back to Westbrook. And he makes it. Westbrook's got 6 here in the quarter.
Just another move in his bag of tricks. Westbrook isn't afraid to bust out the floater every now and then.
Clark with a screen on Powell. Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Westbrook outside. Plumlee a screen. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And that one misses.
Westbrook is always at the top of the league in attempts, but doesn't shoot a great percentage.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And here's Clark for 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Westbrook. Coffee, the pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 10 points in the quarter.
It takes a lot of focus to hit those contact shots. Westbrook been doing it for a long time.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Takes a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Kennard. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3. Kennard's got 12 points in the game. Gets it off. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Beyond the arc, Jackson Jr. can cause trouble even down in the corner.
Now here's George. He has 6. And a nice finish on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Williams. Off the mark there with a 3. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. And it's Smart missing. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 56% today. Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Puts up a deep 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Here's Leonard. Oh, going to take more than that to stop Kawhi.
He'll get to his shot. Kawhi with a whole bag of tricks from in close.
Jackson with a screen on George. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. From deep, Morant. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Jackson against Leonard. Now here's Harden. Tightly guarded. Three-pointer. Kicks it to George. Over Williams. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
And that's the versatility of George. He does it from long range, mid-range, and at the rim.
Jackson with a screen on Harden. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to man. Now George. And there's the screen. The three is up. Sinks the tray. And now just a 3-point Memphis lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now here's Jackson. Connects from downtown. Jackson's got 6.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day 1.
Harden finds Leonard. A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Leonard taking him on.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And here's Morant outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harden against Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
A minute 6 left to play in the third. The 3, George. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Jackson. Smart with the ball. Jackson the screen. Fires the 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Jackson's got 9 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Puts up a 3. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
The Clippers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's George on the wing. 3-pointer. No good there. 5 for 11 in the contest. And they're on the run. Here's Kennard. Pure from 3-point range. Kennard's got 15 points.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And so it's Memphis up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the 1. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul for the Clippers. Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Tucker. Nails it from 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
George outside. And he drives in. And the jam by George.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
It's George on the wing. Williams defending. George's shot is off.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Kennard. Misses the 3. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's George. And George with the jam.
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
Kennard outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's George on the wing. Hits the 3-pointer. George has got 14 points now in the second half.
It's just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
No coverage that time.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
George outside. Back to Leonard. Outside for Harden. Fires for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Few guys can be as trusted as Harden when you're in these situations. He knows how to get it done.
They set a pick. The 3 from Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Harden against Bane. Harden with a screen on Williams. The 3, George. They get the rebound.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
George passes to Harden. Over Williams. Stevens with a rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Nice shot by Kennard.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
Man. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Grizzlies.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And what a huge performance it was for Ja Morant.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
And the Clippers making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Leonard beyond the line.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
Now here's Bane. Defense right on it. From deep three-point land. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
Here's George. The layup off target. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Leonard outside. Puts up a deep three. That one is off. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd.
better than a... between two conference rivals. Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Giddey, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. Is part of the process.
And here's Smart after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Smart kicks to Williams. Morant looking around. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Smart misses. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And it's Giddey in the corner. They set the screen. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Smooth shot from Shai at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
Jackson misses. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Corner shot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And it's Smart with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 3.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Now here's Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. He's got 12.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Jackson misses.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Holmgren the pass to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Morant. Holmgren wide open. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Morant with a wide-open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. The pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Pass to Giddey. Knocked away. From past the arc. And it's Morant with the rebound. Memphis trailing here. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Williams, a screen on Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Outside, Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Driving the lane. Lets it go from deep. No good on the shot. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Williams kicks to Giddey. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Jackson misses. The Thunder leading by 4. Passes to Holmgren. Misses the 3. Morant outside. Jackson a screen on George. Now here's Morant for 3. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Wiggins is out there with Hayward. Then it's Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Gordon Hayward's jumper is as consistent as they come. Just perfect shooting form on every shot.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
There's Williams with the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Aaron Wiggins. First personal foul. First team foul.
The pass to Stevens. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Wallace kicks to Hayward. Back to Wallace. Williams, a screen on Williams. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. Baseline J on the way. Steffens pulls it in. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the 3, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
Joe passes to Wiggins. Out to Wallace. They need this. That one doesn't drop.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Bain. Clark a screen on Hayward. Bain for 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Under trailing by 4. Puts up a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Well, into the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Brandon Clark. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Bain kicks to Kennard. Good on the triple. Kennard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Kennard for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
A fierce competitor, Kennard fires back with a three of his own.
Wallace with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. Passes it to Joe. Beyond the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Unhindered, going all the way. Kennard for three. Sinks the triple. And it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
Picked 12th overall, largely because of his shooting. Luke Kennard is making good on the team's investment in him.
Wallace the pass to Hayward. Williams, a screen on Williams. Bain against Williams. Wallace. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Wiggins passes to Joe. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Back to Wallace. Takes the three. No good that time. Great D that time from Bain. And there's the pass to Kennard. No good on the three. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Grizzlies lead by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Williams, and it's Jackson in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Memphis. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Giddey the pass to Dort. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
There's the three, and the rejection by Holmgren. Pass to Giddey. Lets the three fly. The shot that time, not on target. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Jackson setting the pick here for Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Jackson dishes to Morant. On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Williams. Thunder trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Connects from 3-point range.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Williams gets the bucket.
Eyes are always up with Ja Morant. He knows the D keys in on him.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. This is the shot you want to get him an open look from range.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Into the lane. Jackson down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Outside for Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. And the Thunder, another 3.
Certainly not a normal shot for Shea there, but his focus lets him get off a great look.
Jackson has the open look. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Williams picks him up. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
50 seconds left in the third. Pass to Joe. The kick out to Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Memphis ball.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Kennard for 3. Rebound by Williams. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 17-6 run. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Williams a screen on Kennard. Passes it to Joe. The kick out to Williams. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for Oklahoma City.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Wiggins is out there with Williams. And it's Hayward. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Wallace outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Out to Hayward. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Memphis ball.
And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Payne for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to Wallace. Now the dish to Hayward. 3-pointer. Wallace misses. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Clark outside. And the pass to Kennard. The kick out to Bain. And the 3 ball is good. Bain's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Making use of these corner spots. Bain is especially dangerous from this area.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Hayward with a screen for Williams. Back to Wallace. From deep, 6 to shoot. Stephens pulls it in. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Bain finds Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Pass to Joe. Wallace outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Morant kicks to Kennard. Morant with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Kennard, the pass to Morant. Kennard setting the pick for Smart. Back to Kennard. Fades back. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Thunder leading by 4. Holmgren the pass to Dort. Back to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Pass to Giddey. Giddey with the screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. .151 left to play in the final quarter. Jackson, a screen on Dort. 5 on the clock. Kennard for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Kennard's got 24.
A fantastic competitor. The bigger the moment, the more Kennard wants the ball.
Stolen by Smart. Morant with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. The score now all even. Kennard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Incredible play by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
Pass to Kennard to take the lead. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. The pass to Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. He dishes it to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown. Rebounded by Jackson.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Kennard, the pass to Smart. Outside Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Fires from way outside. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
The second one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Sharpshooter Kennard is valuable. A guy who stretches the floor and works very hard.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the miss. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. George.
Oh, I can't believe he just did that. Now that is incredible. Just wow.
Now here's Giddey. Giddey with a screen on George. Back to Giddey. Dort outside. The kick out to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
James Harden picks one up. What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game for us?
I guess the first thing that pops from BBA is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
And then Harden with the jam.
Okay, James Harden showing you, I still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. From 13. And it's Giddey missing. And here's Harden. Up top, Zubats. George feels it out a bit. Drops in the 3. George has got 5 now.
How good is Paul George at getting separation? He uses the screen perfectly and sticks it to the defense.
The Thunder with another miss.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Oh, got that one up quick. 5 points in the game.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Harden can't hit. The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. From deep, Giddey. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. George outside. Leonard with a screen on Dort. For 3, George gets the 3 to fall.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Doris with all the star power on this Clippers team. It's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Now here's Leonard. George, a screen on Dort. The 3. Harden misses. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. It's a 3-point game.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
Harden with it. Guarded now by Williams. Leonard outside. Zubats with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Holmgren. And he's all alone. He launches a 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Holmgren.
And so agile there on the break. I mean, you got to appreciate Holmgren hustling to capitalize in these situations.
From deep, Giddey. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Leonard. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think the experience Paul George possesses is so valuable to his team. This guy is such a seasoned vet. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Now here's Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
What a And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Wallace in at the one. Westbrook with it, guarded now by Williams. Now here's Westbrook. Tight defense on him. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Coffey. Fires in the triple.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Oklahoma City has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Williams, a screen on Westbrook. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Powell, driving to the basket, and Powell with the stuff.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Here's Wallace, pounded by Westbrook. Oh, the Thunder, another three!
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. The Clippers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. They get it again. Tucker, the pass to Plumlee. Here's Coffey. Plumlee, a screen on Wiggins. The three is up. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. The kick out to Wiggins from downtown. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Oklahoma City.
And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doors. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, BA, what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Russell Westbrook is an elite talent. He knows how to make tough shots.
This Clippers squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, this guy has always been a fantastic finisher despite contact. Russell Westbrook working right there.
Wallace. 1:05 left in the second period. Hayward outside. Inside. Here's Wiggins. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Clippers trail. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And Williams has got the ball here for OKC. From deep. And Wiggins with the 3. Wiggins has got 6.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Westbrook. And they pick up 2.
Boy, let's remember, Russell Westbrook has an MVP trophy in his closet. This guy is working right now. You've got to get into him and make it tougher.
Wiggins with a screen on Westbrook. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Beyond the arc. Wallace misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Joe. Here's Wallace. The 3. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far. Here's Westbrook. 13 points in the game. Here he goes. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, you love how Westbrook takes off on the drive. A physical guard who welcomes the contact.
That free throw no good.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. 5 ticks left in the half. Here's Wallace. And the 3 off target. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for them so far. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubats in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. On target from range. George has got 13 now.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Williams finds Holmgren. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
LA basketball.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. 3-pointer, Harden. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Giddey passes to Williams. This one for 3.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
George outside from the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. He's got 16.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Harden from outside. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side Giddey. The fadeaway. The shot's good. And it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Here's Harden. There's the drive. And Harden with the slam.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
He buries it from 3.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Man, the pass to Harden. George against Dort. Good work defensively by Dort. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. Rebounded by James Harden. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. The offensive rebound. George with the bucket. George has got 18.
That's just tremendous hustle from Paul George. If you've got that frame, go to work with it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And George launches it from deep. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Dort on the wing. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
They set the screen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Wow, Gilgeous-Alexander putting in the time to become a big-time threat with big-time range. I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Fires for 3. Paul George pulls down the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And stolen by Williams. Dort with it. Harden picks him up with the fadeaway. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. George left side. Will it go? Drains the triple. George has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
You've got to be in Paul George's shooting space in order to make him uncomfortable. You give him anything easy, look out.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in the center.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort a screen on Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Sends it home from 3-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 points. Here's Mann. Outside Harden. Fires the 3. Zubac passes to Harden. Out to Leonard. 4-3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
Dort for 3. The rebound by Mann. Harden from outside. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander gets the bucket on the breakaway. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Harden picks him up. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort from downtown. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. And stolen by Holmgren.
LA foul. Paul George. Second personal foul.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Holmgren's got room, takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Holmgren's got his first 2 points.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him. When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
2 minutes remaining in
Pass to Holmgren. The ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Ball to Oklahoma City.
On defense, the Clippers. They trail by 14. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Harden can't hit. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-3 run. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Pass to Zubac. It's George on the wing. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Oklahoma City now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
From outside the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
32 seconds left in the game. Harden misses.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And George launches it from deep. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And good! There's another! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now here's George. Three-pointer. And so Oklahoma City takes this one. And by him. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie.
coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best team in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Williams, and it's Jackson in at the 5 roaming the paint. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Harden outside from about 16. Jump shot is good that time.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Morant with a wide open look. No good from outside. Leonard looking over the floor. Harden the pass to Zubac. Back to George. Fires top of the key. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's a reliable offensive option right there. Shooting with consistency as Paul George can get you from a number of spots.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And the Clippers have possession after Memphis gets the 3. Just 5 on the clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so it's Memphis with it. Outside, Smart. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Leonard. George sets a screen for Leonard. Takes the 3. 6 on the shot clock. That's good for George on the assist from Leonard. George has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Getting physical out there, but George giving it 100% focus.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harden with a screen on Williams. From deep, George. Good on the 3-point shot. George has got 7.
And that last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Leonard sets a screen for George. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. He's got 10.
Paul George does have unlimited range, kind of getting into that mode where one of those guys you have to guard when he gets over half court.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Smart against Harden. The pass to George. Harden with a screen on Williams. And George kicks to Harden. Outside for George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Just playing hard. George not letting up at all at the offensive end.
Outside Jackson. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
George with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Again, Los Angeles.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
The 3 from Morant. It's hauled in by Paul George. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. They now take the lead. George has got 15.
That's something I think Paul George in the offseason is really working on, just pulling up off the dribble, maintaining great balance. Very few flaws in his offensive game.
Now here's Jackson. Jackson, that's good.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
They get it back. Zubac kicks to George. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got Desmond Bain. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Clark is out there with Williams. And it's Stevenson at the 4 slot. Here's Coffey. And another 3 for the Clippers.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
The shot's good from Kennard.
And Kennard picks up the other end of that phone and says, I'll answer with a 3.
Westbrook against Kennard. Launches it. And Bain pulls it down. Memphis has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Stephens can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Kennard against Westbrook. Lock at 6 with the drive. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
The shot's good from Kennard.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
Here's Tucker. Los Angeles with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Kennard. He's got 9. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Here's Coffey to stop the run. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Kennard's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Passes it to Stevens. The 3 bangs home the trifecta. Stephens got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's pretty much not how they wanted to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow in out there.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And for Westbrook, we talk about playing with the controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
And he sinks the second. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. Clark sets a screen for Bain. Offensive rebound. Pass to Kennard. Here's the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And Kennard has the ability to absolutely fill it up.
Westbrook kicks to Powell. 3-pointer. Stephens pulls it in. Memphis leading by 13. Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This guy can flat out shoot it. Kennard comfortable anywhere on the floor at any moment.
Outside Westbrook. Score of the basket is 3rd after 5 shots. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the 2nd quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's impressive stuff as Kennard was out there from deep.
Westbrook kicks it to Tucker. That shot, no good. Got it off in time. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Memphis, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. And we'll be right back after this. The second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Clippers trail by 17. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Powell is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Mason Plumlee.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And his percentage at the line last season right at the 75% mark.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. And here's Morant. Outside for Smart. Fires the 3. Back to Morant. Wide open shot is on the money. Morant's got 8 points.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
Left side, Leonard. Over Smart. And it's Leonard missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 9.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Harden the pass to George. Dishes to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's got his first 2 points.
Working some magic inside. Leonard so polished.
A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Clippers trail by 21. Harden has a wide open look. Drops in the tray.
Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Morant against Harden. Morant outside. Paul George with the steal. The three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
Outside for Jackson. From the arc. Outside Jackson for the three. And the three ball is good.
Jackson Jr.
And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Second team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Morant passes to Williams. Leonard with the steal.
That's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
And George kicks to Harden. Fires from deep. To the middle. Zubac finds Harden. George looking around. 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Not afraid that time as PG goes right at the defense to make that play happen.
The Clippers have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
1:30 left here in the third quarter. Here's Smart. A special move before the shot. Smart's got 5 points so far. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-5 run. Harden kicks to Leonard. From deep, George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Williams for 3. The rebound by Harden. Los Angeles has gone 7-15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
Up top, Leonard. Guarded by Morant. And it's Leonard missing. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And another miss by Memphis.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Morant against George. Right wing. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Grizzlies up. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Clark, Desmond Bain out there with Kennard. Then it's Williams. And it's Stevens in at the power forward position. From deep, George. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Paul George is great at breaking down the defense, and he does it with the pass that time.
Outside, Bain. Fade away. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bain's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. George against Williams. Jacks up a 3. Kennard with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Williams with a clean look. Off target from outside.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
It's George finishing it off.
Oh, that's why we've seen PG, remember, years ago in the dunk contest, still showing you he's got ups.
Payne for three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 14-point game. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Mann. Rebound by Williams. Memphis leading by 14. Outside, Bane. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Stevens. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
CLA basketball.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Harden scanning the floor. Shoots the three. Kennard with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Williams. Puts up a three. To the wing right side. Pass to Steffens. Williams, a screen on Leonard. And another miss by Memphis. Clippers trail by 14. Left side, George. Just 3-pointers off the mark. And there's the pass to Kennard. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The three from Harden. And the Clippers miss again. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Nice shot by Smart.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Memphis.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
Harden, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And that one's good. Morant.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Zubac kicks to Harden. The tray. It's rebounded by Memphis. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Kept alive. Outside, Bane. Hands it from downtown.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And a deep three from Harden. Off the mark. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the